Hey, my name is Drew Diorsi, and I want you to watch this video for at least 60 seconds because I feel so confident when I say I know this video will help you burn fat and transform your body even if you've tried to burn fat in the past and you failed. Okay? And the reason I feel confident when I say that is because I am going to be combining the teachings of Dr. Joe Dispenza with my deep understanding of holistic nutrition. Okay? And all I ask from you is your willingness to believe in something new, your willingness to believe in something exciting, to believe in you. That's all I need from you, is your willingness to believe in you and your ability to change for the better. Now, this video is going to be broken up into two parts. And before we get too deep into this video, I want to lay out the framework so you have a clear expectation of what is about to unfold. Okay? The first part of this video, we're going to be talking about the four principles to fat loss that Dr. Joe Dispenza would be sharing with you, and also what I'd be sharing with you, because I'm combining his teachings with my teachings, okay? And in part two, I'm going to take you over to my laptop, and I'm going to grab you by your hand, and I'm going to walk you through, step by step, through a very practical coaching program that I'm giving you access to for free. And the reason I'm doing this is, again, not because I want anything from you other than your willingness to believe in yourself, but it's because I know this stuff works, and the healthier and the happier this world is, the better my life is. Okay, so that's why I'm sharing this with you for free. If you enjoy it, please share it with somebody else for free. Don't charge them for my video. Okay, so with that being said, here are the four things, my friends. Step one, principle one, Dr. Joe Dispenza would tell you is you have to describe the gap. Okay, to be very clear, you, the version of yourself watching this video right now, is the 1.0 version of you. If you want to transform your body and build the body of your dreams and burn fat, you are going to have to become the 2.0 version of yourself. Okay? You are not that version of yourself yet. Otherwise, you would already have the body that you want, right? Right? So, what we need to do is we have to get very clear with what is the difference between who you are right now and who you want to be. And the really cool thing about this is the only thing that is different between the 1.0 version of yourself, who you are right now, and the 2.0 version of yourself, who you want to be, is a shift in attitude and behavior. And in the coaching program that I will be taking you through in part two of this video, I will help you clearly identify what is the attitude and the behavior of the 2.0 version of yourself. And this is something you have to do if you want to evolve and become and be somebody greater and healthier and happier. Okay, so that's principle one. And in the coaching program, I will show you exactly how to describe the gap. So make sure you stay tuned and you watch this video all the way through. Principle number two is embody the 2.0 version of yourself every single day. And what that means is going from the attitude and behavior of the 1.0 version of yourself into the attitude and the behavior of the 2.0 version of yourself. And there is a very powerful meditation that Dr. Joe Dispenza teaches that I kind of remixed, and I will be sharing with you for free in the coaching program, and you will gain access to that as long as you stay tuned and watch the rest of this video. So it is very important that we feel like we are already the 2.0 version of ourselves way before our body even changes. Okay? And I'll show you how to feel like the 2.0 version of yourself, because the way you feel influences the actions that you take, and of course the actions that you take greatly influence the results that you manifest. Step 3, the traffic light nutrition system. Okay, this is something that I created that you are going to find extremely valuable, and it's very practical. Okay, there are foods that are known as red light. You should not be eating them. They don't digest in your body very well. They don't make you feel very good, and they take you further away from your goals. You have yellow light foods, foods that you can eat sometimes. They make you feel okay, you love them, and they're not going to pull you away, but they're also not going to pull you closer towards your goals. We call those yellow light foods. And then, of course, you have the green light foods, foods that make you feel amazing, foods that you enjoy, foods that take you closer towards your goals. And I will be taking you through a coaching program so you can clearly identify what are your green light foods, because they might be different than my green light foods. What are your yellow light foods? What are your red light foods? Because again, they might be different than mine. So please watch this video all the way through so you can understand your traffic light nutrition system. The fourth one, and this one is the hardest one for most people to completely accept, and that is let go and be patient. Do the work of describe the gap, embody the 2.0 version, identify your traffic light system, and then just simply let go. Do the work and let go. Be patient. Okay, the mirror of creation has a delay period. I make the changes inside, and it takes a little bit for those changes to be reflected externally. And that's okay. That's the nature of life. Okay, but you have to understand that it's going to take a little bit of time for these changes of you becoming the 2.0 version of yourself to be reflected in the eyes of other people. So those are the 4 principles that I wanted to go over real quick. And now I want to take you to my laptop, and this is where the real work begins. And this is where you have to commit to yourself, and you have to be willing to believe in yourself and to change for the better. So with that being said, follow me to my laptop where I'm going to walk you through the coaching program. To gain access to that coaching program, go to the description down below the video you're currently watching, click the link, type in your email, and you will gain free access to it immediately. If any questions come up, please reach out to me at the email that you will find in the worksheet, and I will answer your email as quickly as possible. I am here for you. Please know that. I am here for you. I want you to succeed. That's all I want. Okay, let's go. Hey, welcome to part 2 of the video Instant Fat Loss with Dr. Joe Dispenza. Now, for you to be able to edit this coaching program on your own laptop, all you have to do is go to the top left-hand corner, click File, click Make a Copy, name it whatever your heart desires, and then you click OK. And from there, you will be able to type in your own answers to the questions in this coaching program. Now, I'm so happy and I'm so honored that you made it this far, because part 2 is where the real magic happens. This is where you go from knowing what to do to doing what you know. And when you take action, when you do what you know, you get real results really fast. So I'm so excited for you. Okay, this coaching program is going to take quite a bit of time for you to complete, so you might have to pause the video and come back to it at a later time. However, I do want you to complete this coaching program within at least 48 hours, because it's very important that you take action quickly. With that being said, let's get right into step 1. Step 1, like I stated in part 1 of the video, is discovering the gap. Okay, so we have to identify who you need to become. Who is the 2.0 version of you? These are 6 questions that will help you clearly identify the 2.0 version of yourself. And what I want you to do right now is pause the video and answer the questions to every single, answer the questions to every single question in step 1. And once you have completed all 6 questions, pause the video and we'll continue. Wonderful. Let's move on to step 2. And if you have any questions concerning anything up here, please reach out to me. My email is joedispenza@gmail.com. Okay? Step 2, embody the 2.0 version of yourself daily. This is a self-guided meditation that I just want to walk you through. And then once I walk you through it, I'm going to have you do it to yourself right now before we move on any further. So here's what you do. You simply close your eyes, and you're not doing this yet. You do it once I complete talking about it. You close your eyes and you visualize, or you imagine your current 1.0 self looking at the 2.0 version of yourself. He or she is standing directly in front of you as you sit comfortably in a chair. Notice everything you need to notice about the 2.0 version of yourself. Notice how their body looks as you sit there and as you imagine them. What do they look like? Notice the way they stand. What's their body language like? And notice how they breathe. Notice their thoughts and their habits. Notice their confidence. Notice whatever you need to notice about them. Notice whatever comes up. And once you have noticed everything you need to notice about the 2.0 version of yourself, then it is time for you to visualize or imagine your current 1.0 self standing up in your mind's eye, of course. You're still sitting down. And you imagine them embracing and hugging the 2.0 version of yourself. And as the 1.0 version of yourself hugs the 2.0 version of yourself, you embody them and you become them instantaneously. When you hug the 2.0 version of yourself, it's like you are putting on a new pair of clothes for the first time. Okay? And it's incredible. I don't know where this came up with. That's an error. Let me delete that. The moment your current 1.0 self embraces the 2.0 version of yourself, you begin to take on the same attitude and the same behavior of the 2.0 version of yourself. You begin to feel like the 2.0 version of yourself. You begin to think like the 2.0 version of yourself. And you begin to act like the 2.0 version of yourself. This is crucial. You're going to want to do this practice twice daily, once in the morning and once again in the afternoon. Okay, so go ahead and pause the video now and follow those instructions. Sit down, close your eyes, visualize the 2.0 version of yourself, get very clear with who they are, and in your mind's eye, stand up, embody them, embrace them, and notice the shift, the immediate shift in your attitude, in your behavior, and your energy state. Go ahead and pause the video and do that now. Wonderful. I'm sure you feel so good now. I love doing that exercise. This exercise is going to single-handedly help you take your fat loss to the next level. Now I want to talk about the nutrition program portion of this video. And this is where we are going to start off by using the traffic light system to identify which foods work best for you. And this is kind of a self-coaching process before I take you through the 6 steps to master fat loss, which are all about nutrition. Before you read that, I want you to fill in the blank. What are the foods you like? Foods you like. I like apples. I like steak, blah, blah, blah. Fill in as many that come up to your minds. Foods that you like, foods that digest well, foods that support your goals, foods that you can eat moderately and sanely. Yellow light foods, answer the questions here. Red light foods, answer the questions here. Go ahead and pause the video now and complete that task right now before we move on. Do it now. Wonderful. Now that you've gotten clear with your traffic light foods, now I want you to read the rest of this coaching program. You no longer need me. All you need to do is read the 6 steps to master fat loss. And this is so practical. This is so black and white. This is going to be something that truly transforms your life. It's going to be information you will be able to carry with you throughout the rest of your life, helping you feel healthier and happier.
And at the end of this, let me just scroll down before you start reading. I share with you the best food choices for fat loss, and I tell you exactly what you need to be eating. I give you an example of a weekly meal plan. So this is all really practical stuff. This will take your health and your life to the next level. Pause the video, read the rest of this coaching program. If you have any questions, please reach out to me, drewdorsey@gmail.com. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can receive more videos just like this one that will help you take your fat loss and take your life to the next level. Thank you so much. I love you. I will talk to you very, very soon.